EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 20.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
Play action. It's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? It's who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Here we go.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get this to Ward. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. Herbert now on the option. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. The Bears had 8 and 5 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
You got a mini base. What?
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Fields now to throw. That is caught, and they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Deontay Foreman, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll start on the ground. ETN. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with ETN. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now 2nd and 9. Purdy. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. You look at this Bears defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and 3. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Travis Etienne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is If you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here we go.
2nd and a couple. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Hey, Ken. No muss. Hey, Ken.
Moore, the man in motion.
Go.
Fields on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Bud, you want it, Bud? Say hi.
Off play action. Fields. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Go. Hey, Ken. Out, let's go.
Now a first down throw. Fields. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the option right is Fields. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here we go,
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. Touchdown, Bears! A 14-yard touchdown, and the Bears have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On third down, here's Etienne. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Purdy off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's got his first catch.